So, good day. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. You are welcome back. So, on this video, we're pulling our DC cable through the ground. So, this is our DC cable, right? So, it's our DC cable that we connect to our sub box. It's our DC cable that is connected to our sub box. As you can see in here, so this is two different pipe. This is the DC pipe. That's for the DC pipe. This is the DC cable. So this pipe is for the DC. Why the other pipe is for the fiber? Yeah. So two pipe currently in the ground, inside the ground. Two pipes. So the two pipes, one is for the DC cable, which is the power cable, and then the other pipe inside the ground is for the fiber cable. Well done. So this is our DC cable. This is our DC cable. As you can see, we had two. Why is this one empty? Okay. So the fiber have not come here. And so we have two ducts here. One of the ducts, one is for the DC cable and one is for the fiber cable. As you can see, our duct is coming from the warehouse. This man, yeah, that's our duct coming from the warehouse. So beneath this ground, we are having two pipes. Beneath the ground, we're having two pipes. As you can see, there are two pipes. The other one is a bit hidden. Okay, look at it from this point. I don't know if you can see clearly. You can see two pipes under the ground. So one of the pipe is for our DC cable, which is our power cable, and then the second pipe is housing our fiber cable. Yeah. So the fiber does not have power, unlike the Cat 6 cable. You know, there's a cable called Cat 6, category 6. If you check my previous videos, you will see what a Cat 6 cable look like. Now, if a Cat 6 cable is called category 6, it has what do you call it? Eight color coding. There's white on brown, there's white on orange, there's white on blue, there's white on green, there's green. Yeah, that's the 8 color. So that one it has power. But for the fiber, we have 96 core and we have 48 core. So it doesn't contain power. So on this duct, right? As you can see, it's very empty. There is no power and there is no DC cable attached to it. So that's our manhole. That's also what our manhole looks like. So this one also, this is an existing duct. This is an existing duct here. So we did this just to cross bore. We did this to cross bore. I believe you know what cross bore means by now. So cross bore is making a hole underneath the ground so as to pass your cable. That is the meaning of cross boring. So when someone say I want to cross bore, meaning I want to make hole underneath the ground from one end of the road to another end of the road. Yeah, thank you so much. So I'm also taking us to, before we get to our set site, I'm also taking us to show us what closure looks like. Yeah, if you're patient enough to check my previous videos, you will see what the meaning of a closure. You will see what a closure look like. But then, regardless, I will show you what a closure look like here. So now we'll stay a bit here. Now this is a closure. Oh, as you can see, this is a closure. Right? So this closure, you can see is big, right? This closure, after splicing, so closure really just join cables together, fiber cables together. You can't just join red on red, white on white, because they are 96 core, some are 48 core, then you could be using 12 core and all. So you need a closure to help you successfully join cables together. Yeah, so this is a closure. Yeah, so there is no DC here on this closure. It's just a closure with our fiber cables. So this fiber cable is 48 core. How do I know? I don't know if you can see what is written here. This 4861.3. 4861.3. So this is a 48 core fiber cable. That's a manhole. So let me show you another one. Yeah, good morning everyone. Please, if you're yet to subscribe to this channel, please do well to subscribe to the channel. If you are yet to subscribe to this channel, please do well to subscribe to this channel. Thank you. Yeah, as we can see, this is an existing manhole that is having so many fiber, so many fibers, right? So there's a closure there. So we followed an existing manhole because there is no need to start digging this part of the road since there is an existing manhole. So we just introduced there was our closure. So we now traced. So on this closure now, on this existing manhole, you can successfully put a new cable. Yeah, so you can successfully put a new cable inside an existing duct and then trace it. So you have to dig to the depth. Now let me show you what I meant by digging to the depth. So on this existing manhole, this is what we did. We didn't start digging the whole ground. We just passed our cable, our fiber cable, with our stagger, and then we got to about 50 meters and we dug the ground. So this is what we dug to see if we are really on course. So this is it here, over here. This was where we dug. So when we dug, we saw this. Yeah, this is an existing route. So what we did, we just followed down, we continued, we followed through. So in all this, one needs to be extremely careful because you can encounter snakes here. You can encounter reptiles and the rest. Yeah, so when we're walking, we saw a very big snake. We couldn't kill it, we wanted to, but I didn't I didn't get the target and I missed it. So one needs to be extremely careful, and then you need to be fully guarded. You need to wear the right kind of shoe, wear the right kind of hand glove, and even the right kind of helmet, so not to be affected by what you meet at your place of work. So yeah, just refer back to the previous videos. I made a video this morning, not too long, so you can also check that. So on that video I was showing us what our sub box look like. So I won't talk about the sub box again. I've talked about the sub box, I've talked about a fiber cable. Now I'm heading to the place where they are making use of the stagger to work, and I will show you how a stagger can be used to work. Please do well to subscribe to this YouTube channel if you are yet to do so. On my previous video, I think I had only one person subscribed. I'm grateful for that one person that subscribed, and if I can even get one more person to subscribe, it doesn't matter how many people I get subscribing, but what matters to me is that people are being educated one way or the other. People increase in their knowledge about something. People increase in their knowledge about something. So I want to show us something, although this is not for us, it's for another company. So this is what a sub box looks like. So this is a DC cable, right? So after they have run their fiber, after they run their fiber here, they just what do they call it, put to the DC cable, and then from the DC cable. Now if you see this, I have to be careful here. These are two, right? So one came from the existing manhole, right, to this spot. So another one from this spot went inside the estate, right? So that is how it is. So this is like a single, a two box or a one box, what do they call it anymore, sub box, one sub box, or one unit or one leg sub box. But the previous video I had was an 8-leg sub box. Yes, 8-leg sub box. So that 8-leg sub box can deliver to 8 different houses. Yes, can deliver to 8 different houses. So for instance, you're having more, say like a 42 one estate that comprises of 42 houses. You could just get different 8 box. So the 8 will feed 1, 2, 3 flat, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 flat. Then the other 8 again will feed 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on and so forth. So this our DC. Please do well to like the video. Please, I've not had anyone liking the video. Please do well to like the video and do well to subscribe. I've also not had anyone subscribe to this video. Please do well to subscribe. So my previous video, I showed to us how to splice. So this is our DC cable. So this is our DC cable, which is more of a power cable, right? So if you check out, there's a video I shared sometime on Friday. If you check it, you will see where I showed us how we can splice. Is one part of networking of fiber that is very key. Thank you so much. Yes, boss. Well done, sir. Okay, let me show us how we use our stagger to draw cable, to draw a fiber cable. So this that you're seeing on the ground here is our stagger. So you need to see how long it is. You see from here, you see It's extremely long. So that is what they're using to pull and to drag a fiber cable. As you can see over there, they are pulling and they're also dragging the fiber cable. And this is my boss. This is my boss. Mom, sir. Okay, sir. Take care, sir. So this is our truck. This is our office truck. So please do well to like the video. Please and please do well to like the video. Do well to subscribe if you are yet to subscribe. Do well to like. Do well to subscribe if you're yet to do just that. Naga shaker. Fine. How you all? Oops. No problem. So they are putting the stagger to the ground. So you may want to ask what he's doing there. He's trying to put the stagger to the ground and then to pull the fiber. Trying to put the stagger to the ground. So if you have any question, feel free to ask. Okay, let me take you to the other point where they are pulling. So what they are doing there, they are putting the stagger to the ground. They are putting the stagger to the ground and they are trying to put to pass a fiber cable. So please do well to subscribe to the channel if you are yet to subscribe to this YouTube channel. If you are yet to like, please do well to like. If you can, please do well to subscribe. If you can, please do well to subscribe. And let me show you. Okay, this other part. They are trying to pass the stagger so as to drag the DC cable. This stagger where they put for that side, where you think it come out from now?
They go come out
from here.
Now 2 legs they go here, so they not tell us that time. Now only 1 leg.
Okay, so now can't do.
And one put the other leg now.
Okay, well done. Who can drop phone here? Tell them say the stagger don't reach. So that stuff that they are pulling, look at it, it has reached to this point. So the stagger that those guys were pulling, that's finally reached here.
Oh, na push on. Sorry, the thing's strong, so.
So the drone go back now. You need to tell where me for no look, no come. That's not strong.
How far? Wait till they use start this thing. Can you go use to cook on the corner?
So he's actually trying to tie this DC cable. He's trying to tie the DC cable to the stagger, so it can be pulled from that end. Yeah. So this is it. So look at this. So this is the installation guide. So see, on both ends there's a side they call the quick connect, which is a connector SCAPC. Then the other end is the bullet connector. So you connect both ends. So one is going to the house, as you can see here. This said housing. One is going to the house and one is going to the set side or to the rack. Yeah. Okay, he has gone to get something that he will use to sellotape this, so he can join it. So they pulled one before now. They were supposed to put two DC, and they were not told to put two, so they just pulled one, and then they have to go through the stress of pulling the second one. You see? Yeah. So I think that's that for that. And again, if you're here to subscribe to this YouTube channel, please do well to subscribe. If you are here to subscribe, please do well subscribe. Yeah. Thank you so much for following. Thank you all for always watching. And okay, let me now tell you one of the reasons, or one of the many reasons why I've set up this YouTube channel. You will have heard it in my previous videos time without numbers, that it is, yeah, you definitely learn something from, yeah, you definitely learn something from them. So yeah, well, it's just to learn, it's just to know some more, it's just to share knowledge. Thank you for subscribing. For those that have subscribed, thank you for subscribing. For those that are yet to subscribe, please do well to subscribe. I sincerely appreciate. God bless you. Bye bye.